Day 1 and 2 of the federal trial against Sean Diddy Combs just wrapped up, and what happened inside that courtroom was nothing short of explosive. From emotional walkouts to deeply unsettling testimony, please drop a like, leave a comment, and let me take you inside the courtroom. It's day 2 of the federal trial against Sean Diddy Combs, and the atmosphere inside the Manhattan courtroom is electric. All eyes are on the witness stand as Cassie Ventura, the prosecution's star witness, prepares to testify. Dressed in a modest brown turtleneck dress, visibly pregnant, Cassie takes a deep breath before recounting the horrible details of her 11-year relationship with Combs. Cassie begins by describing how she met Combs at the age of 19. Initially, he presented himself as a mentor, guiding her aspiring music career. However, she alleges that this mentorship quickly evolved into a controlling relationship. Cassie testifies that Combs dictated her appearance, controlled her professional decisions, and isolated her from her friends and family. She testifies that control was everything to him. You can clearly see that from these public interactions. Check out these videos and share your thoughts in the comment section.
What a beautiful
How
dress.
are you? Thank you so much.
I wanted to ask you, can't wait to see 3 a.m.
Yes.
Is there anything that you may want to confess tonight before you go in? I keep everything right here.
There you go.
Or right here.
The term freak-offs emerges as a central theme in Cassie's testimony. She describes these events as orchestrated encounters involving multiple participants, often lasting several days. Cassie testified that these sessions were meticulously planned by Diddy, often requiring her to recruit male participants through various online platforms, even Craigslist. She recounted being instructed to search for specific physical features in these individuals, with Diddy allegedly directing every aspect of the encounters. Cassie alleges that Combs coerced her into participating in these sessions, which were frequently fueled by substances. She also testifies that these encounters were recorded, and she feared the footage could be used against her. A pivotal moment in Cassie's testimony revolves around a 2016 incident at a Los Angeles hotel. She recounts attempting to leave a freak-off earlier, only to be confronted by Combs in the hallway. Cassie alleges that he threw her to the ground, kicked her, and dragged her back into the room. Surveillance footage of this incident was played in court, corroborating her account. Please drop a like on this video and comment, "Justice for Cassie" in the comments section. Cassie speaks about the psychological toll of the relationship, stating that she felt more like an employee than a partner. She describes the emotional distress she endured and the fear that prevented her from leaving the relationship sooner. Cassie also mentions that Combs kept firearms in his homes, which she perceived as a means of intimidation. During cross-examination, Diddy's defense team attempts to challenge Cassie's credibility by highlighting inconsistencies in her statements and questioning her past substance use. However, the prosecution focuses on showing a clear pattern of how Cassie was controlled and manipulated, using her story to build a strong and consistent case. The courtroom remains tense throughout Cassie's testimony. Observers note that Combs appears stoic while his daughters, present in the courtroom, show visible signs of distress. The emotions in the courtroom were heavy, and Cassie's words clearly made a strong impact on the jury and everyone listening. Cassie Ventura's testimony has provided a detailed and emotional account of her relationship with Sean Diddy Combs, shedding light on the alleged patterns of control and coercion. From the freak-offs to the emotional and mental toll, her words have shifted the mood in the courtroom and perhaps the entire case. As the trial progresses, her statements are expected to play a crucial role in the prosecution's case. As day 2 comes to a close, the prosecution appears to be building a narrative that hinges on repeated patterns of control, fear, and calculated influence. Meanwhile, Diddy's defense team is preparing to dig deeper, likely aiming to discredit the witness and challenge the consistency of her story. But what's next? On day 3, we're expected to hear from another former insider, someone who claims to have witnessed some of these events firsthand. There are also whispers of alleged new video evidence being introduced, which could either reinforce Cassie's claims or raise more questions. We'll be following it all closely. Be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our full breakdown of Day 3, which could bring even more shocking revelations to light. The truth is unfolding, one testimony at a time.
As far as Diddy will go to prison for life, people. You don't know things that I knew about Diddy back in the day, and you want to know what? It's about time, people. It is about time. Diddy done.
Thanks for watching. Remember to drop a like on this video, please.